Are you ready? Look, it's nearly here. Can you see it now? Shining white with sparkling silver runners, the magic sleigh. As you climb inside, can you feel the seats and the sides lined with deep blue velvet, the colour of the evening sky? You sink into the seat, soft, soft cushions all around, cosy right up to your tummy, and ahead, long reins spun from ancient silver cloth. Above, you can see the stars. Once upon a time, this very magic sleigh belonged to Father Christmas. He used it for delivering very special presents because although it was beautiful, it wasn't large enough to hold everything for Christmas. One day, to celebrate 100 years of delivering presents to children across the world, the elves and the fairies in Lapland made Father Christmas a new magic sleigh, which was bigger and faster and more special even than this. So this sleigh was saved for special occasions and for very special children like you. Are you ready for an adventure? Listen very carefully so you don't miss a thing.
Wait, wait. It's cold out there. You need something to wrap you up. Reach under the seat. Feel it soft, velvet, heavy and warm. You found the big blue blanket. Wrap it around you, tight and warm and toasty. Many, many years ago, in a hot, sandy land known as Persia, there lived a young boy called Connie. When Connie was small, his father was forced to leave home to fight a great war. He was never to return. Connie, only 8, had to go out to work to help earn money for his mother and baby sister. The family business was weaving. It was long, hard, hot work weaving fine threads from 7 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. His eyes wept. His fingers bled. But all the time he was so brave. He made the most magnificent cloth, and as he worked, he dreamed of his daddy. In fact, he used to talk to his father inside his head, imagining the kind words of encouragement and love. He knew his father would be so proud of him. Then, one night, disaster struck. Bandits broke into Connie's home and stole the magnificent silver cloth which he had been working on for 7 months. It had been ordered by a prince of Persia to lay on the bed of his new princess. And although this prince was a generous man, he had a terrible temper. The prince's servants were due to collect the fine work the next day. What was Connie to do? His mother cried. They rushed from neighbour to neighbour, desperately trying to see if anyone in the village had a cloth that was good enough for the prince. But no one had ever seen anything as good as Connie's fine weaving. That night, the family went to sleep in dread. In the morning, the prince's servants would be at the door and Connie would have nothing to offer them. He slept lightly and, as always, dreamed of his daddy. It was still dark when Connie awoke. The rest of the village slept, but to him something felt different. His thin blankets felt heavy as he fumbled to light the lamp without waking his baby sister. As soon as it was light enough to see, he gasped. Across his small bed was the most magnificent, rich, beautiful, deep blue cloth interlaced with silver thread and velvety warm to the touch. Connie knew that somehow, from somewhere, his father had shared his dream. He leapt up and woke his mother. Her tears of joy washed away her surprise when Connie told her about his dreams of Daddy. The prince's servants rode up and carried off the precious package, which Connie's mum had spent all morning wrapping carefully in the most delicate tissue tied with silken thread. They had half a day's ride to the palace. Connie's mother took the family to the village baker's for a slap-up meal, and then they laughed and danced and shared with their neighbours. As they were wearily, happily going to bed that night, they heard another horse. It was the prince himself, so delighted with the magnificent magical cloth he had insisted on meeting Connie in person, and proceeded to order fine woven blankets for the rest of his very large, very rich, very royal family.
Bite me, taste me time. Can you hear something? I think it's coming from the front of the sleigh. Bite me now, no. Look, there's a small handle just in front of you. Do they have drawers in sleighs? Phew! Thank Corrance for that. You have no idea what it's like being stuck in a glove box, even in a magic sleigh. Can you imagine? So stuffy. I want to see the stars. People just don't appreciate mince pies. Stick us in boxes, stuff us into tins. Don't worry, mate, we'll wait. Oh, no. You see, what they fail to remember is us mince pies hold the magic of Christmas. Yes, of course. Why do you think Father Christmas comes down the chimney? Yes, he loves leaving presents and quite likes the glass of sherry. But when you leave a little snack for him, it's us mince pies that give him the magic energy to go on to the next house. Where was I? Oh, yes, you must take a bite now. Us mince pies hold the Christmas flying magic. Don't worry, it won't hurt me. Take a bite. I love it. It tickles so much. There, you're ready to fly. There's just one more thing. Save some for him up front.
No doubt you've heard of my brother Rudolph. Quite a star, you know. I know he had a difficult time at first, but when his magnificent nose began to be appreciated, his career really took off. TV, records, his own song, you know. Oh yes, he'll go down in history, all right. I'm the fourth brother. Rudolph, Raymond, Rupert, then me, Roger. You'll see the red nose runs in the family, as do the flying skills. Anyway, when Rudolph got the job with Father Christmas, or Pop as we all call him, he arranged for us to join the firm. Raymond now runs deliveries to and from the toy factory in Lapland. Rupert's a post reindeer pulling a cart to collect all the Dear Father Christmas letters from children all across the world. That job's a bit seasonal, so in the summer he helps out with birthday presents. And me? I get this magic sleigh. What an honour. I carry kids across the sky. Not many people know about me, but those who know never, ever forget. The adventures I have had. Oh, I could tell you. Have you ever looked out of your window on a dark, cold winter's night and seen a flash of light rushing across the sky so fast you wonder if you really saw it? Grown-ups will tell you it's a shooting star. Can you imagine anyone shooting a star? No. It's me, us, the magic sleigh. Anyway, kiddo, I can't stand around here passing the time of day. Are you ready? Well tucked in? It's adventure time. We're off to see Orion.
Orion is part of the starry world which we can all enjoy from the ground. You might already have seen him. His name is Orion the Hunter, and he is so old, even the great-great-great-great-grandmother of the oldest person you have ever met would not have seen him, except in the stars. Look carefully, and you will see 2 stars for his shoulders, 2 stars for his knees, 3 stars across his middle where his heavy belt lies, and 3 more stars trailing down for his sword. Quick! We're nearly there. Are you ready to meet him?
Good day to you. I am Orion, the hunter, and so it has been told that many, many centuries gone past, I battled with great and terrible beasts and won. Today I live peacefully in the stars, looking down over all the world. Now I am retired, I am a watcher, not a warrior. I spend half the year in the top part of the sky and half the year in the bottom, so that I can keep a close eye on all the world. I am always looking out for you. When you are scared or tired or all by yourself, don't be afraid. Peep through the curtains and up into the sky. You might see me, but even when it is cloudy, I can see you. I can send you some of my bravery in the energy in starlight. Warm, bright, and golden. It will soak into you and make you brave and strong. So remember, your life is a big adventure like this, and you don't ever have to be afraid.
Long, long ago, many millions of years before even Orion was a twinkle in his mother's eye, those that made the earth had a party. They weren't people like us, but magical creatures made up of all the good that would ever be in all the world. Because they were so magical, they could live anywhere they wanted to in all the universe, and they chose to have their party in the night sky. Well, what a party! The food tasted better than the most delicious fresh strawberry you have ever eaten, creamier than the creamiest chocolate, smoother and fresher than the smoothest, freshest, coolest glass of milk, crunchier than the crunchiest crisp, even better than a hot, fluffy jacket potato on a cold winter night. For entertainment, they created a fantastic fun fair with fabulous fireworks in the stars, and they danced and sang to beautiful music, and laughed and laughed and laughed. When they had laughed and danced and sung so much that they were ready to sleep, they set about the tidying up. After all, they couldn't leave the night sky full of leftovers, could they? Instead of throwing anything away, they put all the spare food to good use. They carefully squeezed all the leftover strawberries and saved the beautiful pink juice to colour the sunset. They poured the leftover milk on top of the highest mountains, and it set like snow, so that the mountains looked like giant ice creams. They emptied their sparkling drinking water into hollows between hills to make crystal clear lakes. They kept their brightest, loudest fireworks in the sky to make thunder and lightning. Last of all, they shaped the mouth-watering remains of their delicious celebration Christmas cake into a huge round ball, sweet, white and shining, made of the most delicious almond marzipan. And they left it in the sky as well, so that we will always remember. And they called it the moon. Have you ever noticed there's sometimes a little bit missing? Well, it was the most delicious thing of all. Look down now. Can you see the town? The street lights. Look, there's a car. Can you see it moving? It looks so small. And there's a Christmas tree in someone's window, sparkling with red and blue and yellow lights. Let's go and have a look. Quiet. We don't want to wake them up. Oh, look.
Good evening. When the house is dark and everyone else is asleep, I keep guard. My eyes can see in the dark, and I have very special hearing, which means I can hear all the other animals all over town. At Christmas, there's even more to watch out for, and all the pets are busier than ever. You see, it's our job to listen out for Father Christmas's magic sleigh. It would be no good if he arrived when the family was still awake, would it? And even with his magic powers, he can't be sure that everyone is fast asleep without getting the okay from someone on the ground. That's meow. When I hear the sleigh bells over the rooftops, I have a quick check around all the bedrooms to make sure all my family is sleeping peacefully. If they are, I slip out the cat flap, give a quick Christmas meow, and down he comes. If someone's still awake, I let him know. Adults are the worst, you know, always lying there chattering. In the morning, all the presents are just where they should be, and I've got time to take a well-earned cat nap. Anyway, I must be going. Thought for a moment you were Father Christmas. Now I've got to listen out for the real thing. It's nearly time. Meow to you.
Quick, quick, it's morning already. We need to get back to the sleigh before anyone sees us. Hurry!
This is Christmas Eve, the most magical day in all the year. The only day when children all over the world look forward to going to bed. Do you know why? Christmas Eve is special because it's about looking forward and being excited and being patient all at the same time. It's good to be excited about nice things because it makes you feel happy. And happy is a feeling that spreads to everyone you meet. Just imagine if Christmas was only one day long and you didn't look forward to it. You would miss out on the happiness and excitement of the days and weeks before. That's why Christmas Eve is so special, because it's packed full of excitement and looking forward, all the I can't wait and I wonder of Christmas. Doesn't it feel good?
Before we go, there's one very important person we must stop off and see. She's just a little girl, but she knows all about getting in the right mood for Christmas. Can you hear her?
La 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 la, I'm Christmas Carol, and I love to sing. I tra-la-la throughout the year, but Christmas is my thing. In the morning with my breakfast, I sing while shepherds watched. After tea I sing again and say they washed their socks. We three kings of Orient are is the one my mum likes best. I sing it when she's in her chair, 'cause she says it helps her rest. The holly and the ivy about plants at Christmas time is for singing in the garden when the washing's on the line. Away in the manger is for when it's time for bed. It makes me feel all sleepy when I rest my mouth and head.
Thank you. Bravo, Carol. Can you sing Carol's Christmas rhyme, I wonder?
Have you ever wondered why we decorate trees at Christmas? Well, the tradition started many years ago in Lapland, which is, as you know, the home of Father Christmas. Long before people had invented colourful paper for wrapping, all the presents for the boys and girls across the world were put in stockings. Today, when we say stockings, we think of the smart tights that ladies wear, but in times gone by, stockings were like woolly socks and were worn by ladies and men. There are so many presents for so many children at Christmas that Father Christmas needs many helpers. His helpers are elves and fairies, magical little people who work very hard and sing and dance while they're wrapping and loading presents onto the sleigh. They understand more about presents than anyone else in the world, apart from Father Christmas, of course. Well, one Christmas about 500 years ago, Father Christmas held a meeting. He was worried that the toy wrapping part of the factory was using too many new stockings.
Ho, ho, ho! There are lots of children in the world with cold feet, and their families are often too poor to buy nice woolly stockings for them. And we can't go on taking all the best stockings for wrapping presents in. I don't know what we can do, but there must be something. Now, any ideas? Anyone?
The elves and the fairies thought long and hard. How could they manage without stockings? Plastic bags had not been invented, and paper was too precious to be wasted in making bags or boxes. They thought and puzzled and thought.
I know,
said a voice so small no one could at first see where it was coming from.
Let's use stockings that people have finished with and leave the new ones for the children with cold feet.
The voice came from a tiny fairy called Bo. Father Christmas asked her to stand up so that everyone could see who had thought of such a clever idea.
Excellent idea, Bo. We shall call it stocking recycling. But tell me, what if the stockings are not clean when we collect them? And what if they need a repair?
Easy,
chirped Bo.
We shall have a special department for washing and drying and fixing holes.
So they did. And because Bo had been so clever in thinking of the whole idea in the first place, Father Christmas put her in charge. The fairies washed and scrubbed so that every old stocking smelt like new. And when they needed to mend a hole, Bo skipped outside the factory into the snow to the nearest tree. It didn't have flat leaves, it had needles. And those delicate green needles were what the fairies used to do their mending. One day, years later, a fairy whispered the story to a little boy. And when the boy grew up, he brought a tree with green needles into his house to celebrate the story and Christmas. His friends thought what a lovely idea and did the same, though they couldn't remember why. So, that is why we have trees with green needles at Christmas, and why it is not unusual at all to lose one of your socks.
Hello, I'm Tinsel Tina. If you want to see me, you'll have to look right to the top of the Christmas tree. See? I've got a wand for magic and a very lovely sparkling dress. My best dress, actually, because it's Christmas. My great-great-grandmother was a fairy called Bo, who worked for Father Christmas in his toy factory in Lapland. Now all my sisters and cousins and half-cousins and aunts look after Christmas trees all over the world. Our job is to make sure that all the presents under the trees are wanted and that there's always an extra present for someone who might be forgotten. What if your auntie pops by unexpectedly? Or the kind man from next door comes to say Merry Christmas? Look under my tree and you'll find a small parcel, a handkerchief, or some notepaper perhaps. Just the thing to let them know they haven't been forgotten. Oops! Talking about forgetting, have you seen the time? It's dark already, and it won't be long before I can hear another Christmas sleigh. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas!
Do you live in a house with an upstairs and a downstairs? If you do, you probably know all about footsteps. Listen next time you're upstairs and see if you can tell who's coming. Can you tell if your mum's coming upstairs? What does your brother or sister sound like? Granny and Grandad move a little slower, don't they? There's one set of footsteps you'll never ever hear, though, and those are the ones that belong to Father Christmas. On Christmas Eve, when his magic sleigh brings him to your house and he climbs down the chimney, you won't hear a sound. You still won't hear a thing when he carefully climbs the stairs to take your presents into your room. You'll stay sound asleep as he reaches into his sack to bring out that gift you've always wanted, and you'll keep sleeping as he creeps downstairs and out of the house again. So why do you think you can't hear Father Christmas? Right, he's magic. And when the elves and the fairies help him to get ready for his big Christmas delivery, they sprinkle special silent fairy dust all over his boots. It means that no boy or girl or grown-up will ever hear his step. The fairies can hear him, though, because they're magic too. Would you like to know what he sounds like? You can listen just once.
Merry Christmas! Fine sleigh, I must say. Have you come far? Oh, I see you've had quite a trip, haven't you? Into the stars and back again, I think. Well, let me tell you, it's not over yet. Oh, no. You may have seen all the sights, wondered at the starlight, looked at the moon and felt the big blue blanket. But how can you possibly feel like Christmas if you can't smell it? I'm here to help you smell the smell of Christmas. Do you know what I mean? No one ever told you? Outrageous. Allow me to explain. I'm Tangerine Ian, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed. Small, succulent, orange-coloured, round with a beautiful and smooth and delicate orange skin. But that's enough of what I look like. My job's to give you the smell. So, shut your eyes and breathe in deep. How do you know it's Christmas? Can you smell my tangy, orangey smell? It's a happy smell, full of the sun from the land where I grew up. I'll bet I'll make your nose tingle. Let's have a sniff at the rest of Christmas. Ready? Grows my nose. Can you smell it? Cool and woody, like outside, and very, very fresh. The Christmas tree, and it smells like pine. Under the tree are the colourfully wrapped parcels. Can you tell who's been given chocolates? Which one is the perfume for your mum? Of course you can. Ready to go to the kitchen? What's that? A cool and fruity smell. Smells so rich and sweet, so delicious. Can you smell the currants, the sugar, the marzipan? What a gorgeous Christmas cake. And, here's the turkey cooking. Rich gravy and that spicy, nutty smell of the stuffing. Smell, smell, smell. You could sniff your way through Christmas Day and tell exactly what's going on with your eyes closed. Understand? So, promise, when you wake up on Christmas morning, you won't jump straight out of bed, but instead you'll spend a few moments lying quite still with your eyes tight shut, and you'll sniff the first smells of Christmas. Go on, give it a go. Bye. Have a good adventure. Nice to sniff you.
Are you still enjoying the trip? It will soon be time to fly to the stars again before we finally get home to bed. But first, we've got some presents to unwrap. Reach under the seat of the magic sleigh again. Find anything? That's right. A large square parcel wrapped in the shiniest paper, tied with silken ribbon. What do you think is inside? Imagine whatever you wish for. Your favourite toy? How about the latest computer game? Or a brand new fluffy teddy? How about chocolate? Or a colour TV? A brilliant bicycle? A lovely soft toy rabbit? Or a drum? And maybe it's some building blocks, or everything you need to build a den. Or is it a cowboy outfit? A toy car? Or a sparkling silver and gold party dress with diamonds and pearls for your very special doll? Sometimes, when we think we want a particular present very badly, we can have a wonderful time imagining it, dreaming of how to play with it, and of all the fun we will have. Do you really want to open the box? How could what's inside be a better adventure than a magical sleigh ride into the stars? I know. Let's wait. It's not Christmas Day yet, so we shouldn't really. And what if we meet someone on our travels? Wouldn't it feel even better to give someone something they've always wanted? Especially if that person doesn't get as many presents as us. Let's wait. Can you manage? This is the story about giving and getting. Giving and Getting were two little goblins who lived in Father Christmas's workshop with the elves and fairies. They were very lazy goblins and spent all their time waiting for Christmas and watching the elves hard at work, making presents for Father Christmas to deliver in his magic sleigh. Giving and Getting thought they were better than the elves. Giving thought he was better than Getting too, and Getting was sure he was better than Giving. When Giving and Getting got bored, which was most of the time because they had so little work to do, they used to argue with each other. But they always took care to argue loudly so that the elves would hear and think how clever they were. Usually it was Giving who started the row, because he was dead sure he was better than Getting in every way.
Getting?
Said Giving.
Everybody knows that it's better to give than to receive, and so I am better than you.
Getting, who was getting cross, would then say,
But Giving, you know that everyone likes getting better than giving. Nobody likes giving. Everyone wants to get as much as they can, and that's the way it is.
And their arguments would continue, until one day, just before Christmas Eve, the elves and fairies who had been working so hard all year were feeling very tired and just a bit fed up. So when they stopped for their annual break and a cup of melted snow, Swift, the chief elf, went to see Father Christmas. He took a very deep breath and said,
Excuse me, Father Christmas, but we don't think it's fair, and we'd like to complain. As you know, we elves work hard all year round, and the only day we get off is Christmas Day. But the thing that really annoys us is Giving and Getting never do any work except at Christmas time, and they spend all their time shouting about who is best. They're really giving us a hard time and getting on our nerves.
And with this, he looked over his shoulder at Giving and Getting, who were listening as hard as they could while pretending not to. As soon as Swift sat down, Giving and Getting started talking at once.
Father Christmas, don't listen to him. It's not true. It's not true. Everybody knows I'm better. I'm more important.
Father Christmas sighed and said,
Now you two listen to me. This just isn't good enough. I've told you about this before, and I'll only tell you one last time. I want you to come and stand over here. That's right, in front of everybody where we can all see you. Now, I want you to tell me, what do you think would happen if all the elves didn't make presents all year? Where would you be then? Do you think there would be any giving or getting done if there weren't any presents?
No, Father Christmas, I suppose not.
Giving and Getting had gone even redder than normal. I'm sure you know a goblin has to be very embarrassed before you can see him blushing. They looked down at the ground, not daring to look Father Christmas in the eye.
So I don't want to hear any more of this nonsense about you two thinking you're better than the elves. And as for you two arguing about who is the best, well, what kind of world do you think it would be if there was only getting and no giving? Wouldn't it be horrible? If someone is giving, there has to be someone who is getting, so you're both as important as each other. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Father Christmas.
And another thing. What's all this I hear about you two only working at Christmas time? Do you think that Christmas time is the only time for giving and getting? Well,
From now on, I want to see you both working all year round. People should be giving and getting all the time, not just at Christmas. I'm the Christmas cracker. Pull me once, pull me twice, you'll never guess my riddle. Pull me once, pull me twice, I'm fitter than a fiddle. Green, red and gold, always full of surprises, I'm the Christmas cracker. Go on then, try me, one each end and pull me once, pull me twice. Make me go crack. You can pull me in two, pull me insides out, put on my hat, take my toy. You'll never guess my riddle, 'cause I'm Christmas cracker.
Roger Reindeer, do you know the answer to the riddle?
How do I know? I don't even know what the riddle is yet.
That's a point. Excuse me, Christmas cracker. We were wondering, if you don't mind, how can we guess the riddle if we don't know what it is?
Pull me once, pull me twice, I'm fitter than a fiddle. Green, red and gold, always full of surprises, I'm the Christmas cracker.
Yes, but what is your riddle?
Pull me once, pull me twice, I'm fitter than a
This is
fiddle.
hopeless.
Green,
Roger,
red
what are we
and
going to
gold,
do?
always full of
I
surprises.
don't know.
I'm
We'll
the
never guess the
Christmas
riddle
cracker.
if Christmas cracker doesn't tell us what it is.
Roger, look, there's a piece of paper. It's just fallen out of Christmas cracker.
Read it, Tinsel. What does it say?
What's black and white and red all over?
I don't know, Tinsel.
Oh, Roger, can't you guess? It's a newspaper.
That's the riddle? Ah, well, I could have guessed that.
But you didn't, did you, Roger? And now Christmas cracker thinks he's really clever.
Pull me once, pull me twice, I'm fitter than a fiddle. Green, red and gold, always full of surprises, I'm the Christmas cracker.
Well, here's a puzzle for you, Christmas cracker. A man is in a room with no windows and no doors. The only thing in the room is a table. How does he get out?
I'm fitter than a fiddle. I'm Christmas cracker.
It's no good, Christmas cracker. You can't guess my riddle, can you? Tina Tinsel, can you guess it?
Easy peasy. The man takes off his socks and shoes and runs round and round the table until his feet are sore. Then he uses the saw and cuts the table into 2 halves. 2 halves make a hole. He gets out through the hole. Then he shouts and shouts until he is hoarse, and he gets on the horse and rides away. You're not so clever now, are you, Christmas cracker?
Crack, crack, crack. You think you're so clever, but I'll be back. Pull me once, pull me twice, I'm fitter than a fiddle. Green, red and gold, always.
In the middle of a candlelit table, glistening white, sits the giant Christmas cake.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Rich, dark fruitcake, covered with marzipan and coated with icing. It really looks delicious. Who's that sitting round the table? It's Tinsel Tina, and next to her there's Roger the reindeer. And look, there's Tangerine Ian.
Lovely.
What's the cake saying, Roger?
Christmas cake is saying, thank you, thank you.
Why is he saying that, Roger?
Because it's easy to say thank you, Tina. It's a piece of cake. It doesn't take any effort, and saying thank you is as sweet as a piece of Christmas cake. When you say thank you, people really know that you appreciate them.
I think I'd like a piece of Christmas cake. Do you think I could have a piece?
Thank you. That's what I'm here for.
Yummy, yum, yum. It's delicious. Thank you, thank you. Roger, would you like a piece of cake?
Oh, don't be silly, Tinsel. Reindeers don't eat cake. But thank you very much for asking.
Out in the universe, up amongst the stars, all is silent, all is still. We can see the galaxies and far-off distant planets and suns, little stars twinkling, and the moon gently gleaming. It's just another quiet night in the universe. But wait! Did you hear that? There goes a comet! Hey, there goes another one! Space is busy tonight. And there go some meteors. What's happening? What's going on? And where's Orion going? What's happened to Great Bear? Where's everyone going? Why are they all dressed up? Hey, Roger Reindeer! Where are we going?
Don't you know? It's time for the Christmas party. Hold on tight, we mustn't be late.
Here we are. Let's go in and see who's here. Let's see if I know anybody. Gosh, there's Tinsel Tina. Tina, how are you? It's so lovely to see you. I must say, you're looking lovely. Where did you get that dress?
Oh, hello. This is what I always wear, in case you hadn't noticed. I like to look my best. Now, if you will excuse me, I must go and dance with Orion.
Shall we find something to eat? Some magic mince pie would cheer us up. Or some Christmas cake. Look, what's that? Oh, look, it's Christmas Cracker. I bet he wants to ask us another silly riddle. Shall we hide? I know. Let's find Roger the reindeer and see if he'd like to dance. I hear he's such a good dancer. Oh, hello, Roger. May we have the pleasure of this dance?
Of course, my dears, of course. It would be my pleasure. Now, if you'll just hop up on my back.
Is this how reindeers dance? I'd no idea. At least we don't have to worry about stepping on his toes. Even the parties in the stars have to come to an end sometime. But don't worry, it will be Christmas Eve again next year. It's late now, and everyone apart from the stars is safely tucked in bed. We need to get home and to bed. Let's take one last delicious mouthful of the magic mince pie to give us enough energy to fly home. Roger, would you like a bite?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, kiddo, hold on tight. We've not got far to go. I hope you've had a good adventure.
We'll never forget it. Thank you, Roger. There's one more thing, though. Do you remember what's under your seat in the sleigh? The magic Christmas parcel wrapped so beautifully with a surprise for whoever's lucky enough to be given it. We've learnt that giving is just as important as getting, and that it's important to give to someone who might get less presents than we do. Can you think of anyone? Who would you like to give the present to? There's Tinsel Tina, of course, but she's already got that lovely dress. Christmas Cracker's got gifts of his own. I wonder... What else did we learn? Yes, that's right. We learnt that saying thank you is a piece of cake. Now, who should we thank for our great sleigh ride? Roger Reindeer, of course. After all, who's been pulling us safely all this time on our magic sleigh ride? Merry Christmas, Roger. We're very happy to give you the magic Christmas present.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I had no idea. What a lovely surprise. Really, you shouldn't have.
Would you like us to help you unwrap it, Roger? I know it can be difficult with hooves.
Oh, no, thank you. I've never had a magic present before, and I would like to do it all by myself.
Roger the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, And
It's a
if
tape
you
player and
ever
headset
saw
with my very
him,
own tape.
you
Brilliant!
wouldn't say
A jumping
it
jack recording of
blows.
Christmas carols
All
singing
of
a song
the
just for
other
me.
reindeer
Now I can listen
used
to
to laugh
lovely
and call
music
him
whenever I travel the
names.
skies.
They
Oh,
wouldn't
really,
let poor
I don't know what to
Roger
say.
join
I don't. Really, I don't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Go safely now. Look, Tinsel Tina has left some magic fairy dust just for you. Careful now. Let's sprinkle some over your shoes, and no one will hear you come up the stairs. Now remember your adventure and sleep tight. Orion is watching over you. The cat is looking out for Father Christmas. Snuggle in tight next to your own soft pillow. Now, doesn't that feel like home? Good night, and Merry Christmas.
Ahem. We mustn't forget to remind them.
What's that, Tina?
Tomorrow, in the morning, it will be Christmas Day.
I don't think you'll forget that, will you? Merry Christmas.